Hi everybody, how's it going? So I've been making my way through the entire line of Authenticity perfumes. I bought a sample set that includes all of them. And I just thought it would be cool to kind of give you my first impressions on all of these. I haven't done a first impressions of a line in a while, and I kind of enjoy doing it. I've tried two of them already, L'Homme Riche and Authenticity, the flagship fragrance, and I didn't really care for them. I thought they were pretty mediocre perfumes. They smelled like just generic designer kind of scents. But you know, there are 13 colognes in this line. I'm sure I will find something that I really enjoy. Even if I don't, I still enjoy doing this. So, nonetheless, let's get into it. Today, I randomly picked these. I'm just doing them at random. I have Green Aura, and I'm going to read you the description, and then we'll smell it, and I'll let you know what I think. Green Aura is a fresh, seductive fragrance that opens up with zesty notes of pineapple, lime, green apple, and bergamot. Okay, that sounds like the other two openings that I've tried. And soothing lavender. At the fragrance's heart lie cannabis. Oh, I like cannabis notes. Patchouli and gardenia. A synergistic trio that furthers the lush green herbal accord. Advancing the theme are the base notes of cedarwood and musk. In sum, this fragrance is pure, uplifting, and distinctive. Long lasting with a moderate sillage, it is well suited to daytime wear in the spring, summer, and fall months. Okay. And it says this fragrance has 50% oil concentration and is guaranteed to last 12 hours or more. Again, a bold claim. But in testing these other two fragrances, they are quite potent on first spray. So I don't think performance is going to be an issue. I think that saying that you guarantee it is kind of weird, but I definitely think the performance is pretty good. Interesting. I can't. It kind of smells like candy, but I don't know. Let's try it. So, Green Aura, a green sort of woody fragrance, perhaps. Not my favorite style, but also not my least favorite style. Ooh, whoa, whoa. That's an interesting smell. Okay, first impression right off the bat. Very citrusy, like ultra citrusy, but not in a blue or a fresh cologne kind of way, like a citrus way. It's fresh and like a very fruity, actually. Green apple is the immediate thing I picked up. Sweet green apple, like you're biting into a Granny Smith apple. I actually kind of like this. And the other thing it reminds me of, funny enough, is hairspray or shampoo or something. Yeah, definitely like hairspray or shampoo. Sometimes I definitely get like a hairspray or a shampoo vibe from some fragrances. And sometimes that can be bad because you don't want to smell like that. Sometimes that means that the fragrance is not very well done. But I have to tell you, sometimes I like that smell. Um, this is, yeah, it's interesting. I kind of like this, actually. You know, I don't like fresh fragrances that much. I do not like citrus fragrances that much. I do not like blue fragrances. So Authenticity, which smelled to me like Bleu de Chanel, I didn't really care for that. I'm not getting a that kind of vibe though. A citrusy cologne, a blue cologne. I'm getting very fresh, fruity. And the main thing I am smelling right now is green apple. I have tried a lot of fragrances with an apple note or a chord or a green apple accord, and I can always kind of pick it up in the background, but I don't ever think I've smelled a fragrance that has a very forward green apple note. And I really like this. I really like this actually. It's nothing I have smelled so far has blown me away. They've all been relatively mediocre. And that's how I feel probably this whole line's gonna go. They're gonna smell like generic kind of scents. Nothing's gonna blow me away. But of the three I've tried, I like this one the most. Um, it does smell like kind of like I guess a designer scent, but it smells far less synthetic than the other two did. L'Homme Riche and Authenticity, to me, had a lot of synthetic thing. I mean, all fragrances have synthetic ingredients in them, of course, even your high end niche fragrances, but this one really doesn't have that going on. Now, oh, and I'm getting almost like a creamy, very lightly though, but a creamy vanilla vibe in the base. Let's try to look at these other notes. Not all of this is going to come out right away because it's on a tester. And if I didn't mention it already, all of these fragrances I will be more thoroughly testing on my skin. That's more subjective because, of course, certain fragrances smell different on all of our different body types. But nonetheless, I'm going to do that and test the performance and everything. And I will get back to you with all of these. Cannabis, patchouli, and gardenia. I don't actually know what gardenia leaf smells like in a fragrance. Patchouli, I love. One of my favorite notes for sure. Cannabis, I mean, everybody loves cannabis, but I do actually like the smell of cannabis in a fragrance. And cedarwood and musk. I love cedarwood. It is probably my favorite smelling wood. This is very nice. I very much like this. I'm not getting much more than a very fresh, citrusy, kind of fruity opening. That green apple is by far the most prominent citrus or fruity note. It's very nice. It's very juicy smelling. It smells very good. The mids, I am picking up a touch of patchouli, like clear wood. Definitely, kind of that kind of thing, which I love. I don't pick out cannabis. Gardenia, like I said, I don't really know what that smells like. And I might be picking up a touch of cedarwood. No, no musk. But yeah, this smells a lot like hairspray or shampoo. Um, Maybe a little less abrasive than hairspray would smell. Hairspray always has a bit of a sharp kind of abrasive quality to it. I know it's kind of silly to talk about that, but I mean, fragrances are fragrances, right? Nothing mind blowing here, but of all the fragrances I've tried, like I said, I really like this. I would wear this, if not just for that green apple note. Uh, Not like, oh my god, this is amazing, but I do like what I'm smelling. I didn't think I was gonna like this one because I'm not. I like green notes or I like green fragrances, but oftentimes green fragrances, when people make them, they go too far in like a sporty vibe and it loses the like green accord that I like. And when I like green fragrances, I tend to like stuff that smells more realistic with a real kind of foresty smell to it, which you very, very rarely get in a fragrance. That's never really the case. And this certainly doesn't smell like the forest or anything, but um, it's nice. And I do smell that cedar wood peeking out more. It's got a just a smooth vibe to it. I'm not getting any abrasiveness like I was in the others. And I think a lot of what that abrasiveness was like an ambroxan base to it, kind of almost too much. Um, we always bitch about ambroxan bombs and stuff, but I do find that to be true. A lot of fragrances have too much ambroxan in them, or too much. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't say ISO E Super because that people say you can't smell that, but I can smell ISO E Super from a mile away, and I often find that it's used too much. I don't know. I'm not a perfumer. Maybe there's more to the blending, but I personally, I'm going on a tangent now. I can smell ISO E Super very strongly as well as I can smell any other note, and I do find ambroxan and ISO E Super are overused. And when they're overused, and for my tastes, can become overwhelmingly musky or dirty or hefty or something like that. And this doesn't really have that going on, at least from the opening that I'm smelling. I'm starting to repeat myself. There's not much more I can say about this, but I really like this. I would wear this. I would wear this in the summer months. This is a fragrance that I could see myself wearing on hot days. And there is nothing, it doesn't have that fresh, aquatic, citrusy vibe that I'm not big on. Um, it's very good. It's very nice. I actually think this is pretty great, actually. Yeah, it gets a thumbs up from me. I like this. I'm gonna definitely look forward to testing this one. I'm surprised. I am surprised. Maybe there's more great things to come. Yeah, I like this a lot. That's Green Accord, or Green Aura, excuse me. Very much like that. So I'm gonna be back with another one. I think I'm gonna do probably two a day. I think that will be a good way to get through this. I don't want to get through it too quickly, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Green Aura, I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, Authenticity Perfumes Green Aura. It's an eau de parfum. It probably has great lasting power. The others seem to as well. Yeah, I'll get back to you on this one, and I'll be back with another one. All right, take care. I'll see you pretty soon. Smell good and peace out.